Alright. We had a successful All-Star weekend. We were at an event. We walked the cold streets of Chicago. Fatima and I. We didn't cop anything there because I wasn't waiting 40 minutes in line in -6 to look in the Jordan store and not come out with anything. We copped the Unite 3s as you saw in the last video. We copped the 85s that we ended up selling. We hesitated on LeBron 7 All-Stars, but shout out Shoe Palace and Robert for texting me yesterday because we ended up copping those. And the focus of this entire video is we got some Virgil 5 Off-Whites. But before I get into showing you these shoes, let me tell you what I had to go through because of these shoes. I don't cop all Off-Whites. I don't try for Off-Whites. I don't even care for Off-Whites. I wake up Saturday that they came out. I'm just refreshing apps. I'm still 75% asleep. I look at my sneakers app, and I see Virgil, Jordan 5 Off-Whites. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just put in the what's it called, Fergs? The raffle to see if I hit on these Off-Whites, knowing I'm never gonna hit on these. I don't hit on bigger shoes like that. Never do. So there's 10 seconds literally left in the raffle. I didn't even know because again I was still halfway asleep. I put it in, and usually you have to wait because usually when I do raffles I submit it the second it opens and then wait 15 minutes to get your L. I put it in again because it said there was 10 seconds left. I didn't even know that there were 10 seconds left. I had noticed that after what happened, and I get immediate confirmation that got him, and I'm like, I'm wide awake at this point. I'm texting everybody. Rob doesn't even believe me. I sent Rob the email, and he's like, no way. So everything's good, go lucky. I'm putting my stuff on eBay to sell them because I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything with these Off-Whites. They're worth something. Let me sell them. Like I did my 85s. Within 15 minutes of having these shoes, of confirmation of having these shoes, I get an email from Nike. Your order has been canceled. And my day went from there to the floor. And Saturday, I'm calling Nike. They're telling me they can't do anything. Somebody called and canceled. I'm like, that's not gonna fly. Let me cool down. Let me get back to it. Sunday comes. I was pissed majority of Saturday, and then I was like at the point where I came to the realization. I was like, shit wasn't meant to be. I'm done with this. I'm not gonna bother. So then Sunday, I'm watching an All-Star game with Idris and Rob. I'm in the chat with Nike again, and I get more detail of what happened. And out of nowhere, they're kind of like, they're explaining to me, they have the exact like wording of the phone call. Some guy named Polo called saying he was my dad and canceled my shit. I told the dude on Nike, I'm 27 years old. I don't need my dad calling to cancel my shit. He can't do anything. So I'm pissed. I get off the chat with Nike. And I immediately I screenshot the chat. I take it to Twitter. Monday comes around, nothing. I tag them Tuesday. Tag them Wednesday. Wednesday evening comes around. I get a direct message from Nike, and they're saying, we are going to look deeper into this. We can't promise anything. So I'm like, whatever. I'm going to get the same run around. Nothing's going to happen. Friday comes around. Nothing. I tweet them. I'm in the car with my buddy Joe. We're coming back from either the gym or we went to grab food or something. I get a call that says Portland or no, wherever this is. Where the hell is there? Wherever the Nike headquarters are in Portland, right?
Oregon, yeah.
In Oregon. And I wasn't going to pick up, but then I saw Oregon. I'm like, oh, what might that be? So I pick up, and all of a sudden it's a Nike rep from Nike headquarters. He's like, we looked into this. We were able to secure a pair of the 5s, the friends and family shit that they have left over that they give people. They always have at least a couple left over. So he gives me a tracking number, everything. Sends them out. like, tells me they're going to get here Wednesday. I keep getting tracking information saying it's coming Tuesday. Then all of a sudden it's delayed. It says it's coming Wednesday. All of a sudden it's delayed. So I'm like, all right, these shoes aren't coming. Or somebody, you know, everything bad is going in my mind. I'm like, somebody swiped them in the shipping processes. Somebody at UPS just knew they were off-whites and decided to open the Nike box. Something crazy like that. I was thinking worst outcome possible. So Thursday comes along, I get my confirmation. I'm refreshing my email nonstop. My dad's like, your package came. I'm like, can you open it up and see what's in there? Because I didn't believe that I had anything in there anymore. I told Rob, I was like, somebody must have swapped them out, put some and1s in there, and a note and said, got you. That's where my mind was. My dad takes a picture of them, sends me them. There's some off-whites. And I'm so happy. So, let me open this up. But before I show you this, the one thing that Nike I really appreciate, and I find it so funny, they made a handwritten card to me. It's not much on there, but it's just a white Nike envelope with the swoosh sign. I open it up. It says Team Santino 1, Team Polo 0 with the slash through it. And then we got your back Nike store. And shout out Bryce. Bryce is the guy that helped me, and their whole team that worked on this with me sent this card to me. I thought it was really cool of them. So that's really dope, Nike. I appreciate this. You also got my clout up on Twitter and a lot of haters, so you better go help them because they're all mad at me because I got shoes. I don't really care about them. It's not my problem. But let's get into the shoes. The box first. As me and Rob always say, the box is dope. Always tells a story. There's some holes in the box. I didn't understand it. If Rob wants to explain that, he can. But Rob had told me that it's more of like changing and deconstructing the original and putting your own taste to it, which Virgil does. Virgil does all that on his off-whites. The box and then the tag are like the biggest thing for Virgil. Like, you know, they're off-white. One guy was complaining he got the shoes, but he didn't get the off-white, the tag. And he was like, I don't even want them anymore. Dude, just send them back and return them. It's not my problem. I'm not Nike Sport. So that's the box. It's got the holes. This wrapping, it says off in red and then off white 2020. I think every shoe has a wrapping like this. I'm not 100% sure. This is my first off white. I don't even know. When I opened these up yesterday, I was like dumbfounded at how sleek these were to me. Like, it was just, I have 5s from 13 or 14, the 5s that are coming out this coming March, and like when Virgil really deconstructs the shoes, like, this feels so much lighter than the original 5, and I love it. Like, it's a whole different material, so it's not gonna crease, and when I see my shoes crease, I die inside a little bit. I don't even know where to start with it. Like, it's got the holes, like the boxes up here on the tongue. People are like taking serrated knives and like cutting the holes here. I'm not messing with any of that. You got the black zip tie here that says Off-White CO Nike 2020 zip tie. If I cut this off right now, the shoe is worth nothing. I'm not selling this by any means anymore. You know, I got lucky. The bottoms are kind of cool because, you know, they say when your ices, you use them long enough, they'll yellow out. They're yellowed out already. So I'm not sure what's going to happen as I get my wears in with these. If they're going to get darker yellow, get a brownish or blackish. But I think it's cool. I think it goes with how it looks. Like, when I saw these in pictures, I was not sold on these. I was like, if I were to get these, I'd sell them. No way. In person, I think they're mad dope. They've got the Oregon inside here. Pretty much the same wording on the zip tie, but a little more. You got a little cement here. I don't know. Oh, and the tag here is white on a lot of the other Jordans. They made it to match the bottoms, which was really cool to me. So this is the left shoe. The right shoe comes with a bunch of different laces. I feel like Jordan's been adding laces to shoes a lot more lately, or I just haven't gotten Jordans in a while, and I just didn't know that a lot of 1s do it, a lot of 5s do it. My Unite 3s did it. I think the 85s had 2 pairs of laces. This is essentially the same thing. This tag is kind of throwing me off. I think it's more of like just to know if somebody cuts it off, to not buy it from that person anymore. It's not worth anything. I'm cutting this off. I'm not keeping this, but obviously I'm keeping that part on. The laces have the word shoelaces. It's something so simple, but was cool to me. Like the black laces have them too. I don't know why it's cool to me. It's just something different to me. I don't know. I like them. I thought these were gonna be more of like an olive, and I was kind of happy. I was more happy that they're like a gray, because I don't have anything olive. I don't know. I don't dress like. I have one olive jacket. But yeah, the material again. It's not even like leather. I don't. How do you explain this, Rob?
I have to see.
It's like I don't even know. It's like a snake's, like the first thing I think is like reptile skin when you mess around with it.
See, I know what it's called, but I don't like the
You can't think of it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I know what it is, but I have no idea what to.
But yeah, so we went through a wild time just for some off-whites. Shout out Nike for making this happen. Shout out my guy Bryce. I got you in the emails. I'm gonna be hitting you up when the Kobe's come out. I'm kidding. I probably can't do that. But yeah, these are fire. I don't know how these are gonna wear eventually. I feel like this material might. It literally feels like it can just tear away on you, and that's what kind of scares me. Like I was playing around with it yesterday. But if you got your pair, let me know how you feel about them. Did you keep them? Did you sell them? What did you sell them for? If you're looking for a 10.5, you better look somewhere else because these are mine. The sneaker gods apparently had my back this time, and you know, I got lucky with some off-whites. I don't think I'm going to be trying for any more off-whites. That's a damn lie because I'll try every time. But if I do get the other rumored 5, the white versions of these, I'm 100% selling those. I don't like primarily white shoes. I hate seeing any bit of dirt on it, so I wouldn't keep those even though they're this kind of material. Or I don't know if they're going to be this kind of material actually. But yeah, Off-White 5s. Shout out Nike. Shout out Polo for canceling my order, you bitch. Still got them though. I wonder what you got that Saturday. Probably nothing. You hate to see it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these. If you have any questions on them, hit me in the comments. And stay tuned for the next sneaker review, which will probably be our LeBron 7s. Peace.